one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. I'm Mike, your host, and I hope you guys are having the best day ever. Before I get started, guys, if you are new here, please subscribe if you haven't already done that. We're on the road to 75,000 subscribers, and I would love you to join me on this journey, so hit subscribe right now and join the fam. And also, guys, go follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat, so go follow me on all of those. And as you guys know, I've recently started a Facebook account, so you can add me on Facebook. I don't know why I'm so happy. You can add me on Facebook, and we can be Facebook friends, so go do that. Link is in the description. And finally, be sure to turn on the notification bell right next to the subscribe button. That way you get notified every time I upload a video. Thank you. But once again, I am coming back at you guys with another creepy video, and today we are talking about another scary story. This scary story is called The Scary Closet. What? I forgot what it's called. And this scary story is called The Storage Closet. So, the story of The Storage Closet is about a married couple, a man and his wife, who live in this old house that has a walk-in closet that they use to store all their old stuff. Now, although that doesn't sound too scary, this story does involve a doppelganger. But enough of the jibber jabber, let's get right over to the story. The Storage Closet. There was a young, newly married couple named Lena and Michael who lived together in an old house. Michael worked as an accountant in a small company, and Lena was still a student at university. She was studying to be an interior designer. The young couple loved their new home and put a lot of effort into renovating and decorating it. The house had a large living room, a kitchen, and 2 small bedrooms. In the hallway, there was a storage closet that was filled with all sorts of old junk. One evening, as usual, Lena was preparing the dinner and humming quietly to herself. Her husband was in the living room, laying on the couch and watching TV. He remembered that one of the lights in the bedroom had gone out, and he needed to replace the bulb. The walk-in storage closet in the hallway had cupboards and shelves. It was completely packed with paint, pieces of carpet, replacement door handles, cleaning products, candles, boxes of matches, and other stuff. The spare light bulbs were in a metal drawer with sharp corners. Michael was searching through the junk when he tripped over something on the ground and flew down with a crash. "Mike, you're so clumsy," Lena called from the kitchen. "Are you all right?" She heard the door to the storage room close. "Yes, I'm all right," said Michael. "I just stumbled over all this junk you keep in here." "Don't blame me," said Lena. "You're the one who decided to go poking around in there." "I wanted to replace the light bulb in the bedroom," Michael replied. "So go ahead," Lena snorted and continued to cook dinner. On Monday morning, when Lena woke up, Michael had already left for work. She took a shower, got dressed, and hurried off to university. When she came home that evening, Lena stopped at the front door of the house. Searching through her purse, she realized that she had forgotten her keys. The door was locked, and she didn't have any way to open it. Unfortunately, she had also forgotten to bring her cell phone. She had to wait in front of the house for her husband to come home. She waited and waited, but Michael never showed up. It was getting dark, and Lena began to wonder what had happened to him. In frustration, she banged on the door with her fists. All of a sudden, she heard a click, and the door creaked open. She walked into the hallway, closed the door behind her, and wearily dropped her backpack on the floor. When Lena looked into the living room, she stopped in her tracks. Her husband was sitting on the couch, watching TV. "You mean you were at home all this time?" Lena asked, annoyed. Michael simply glared up at her and smiled. Just then, something caught Lena's attention. "What's that smell?" she asked. "I don't smell anything," her husband replied. Lena wandered around the house, sniffing and looking for the source of the putrid smell. The smell was strongest in the hallway. It was so unpleasant, it made her nauseous. The door of the storage closet was ajar. Lena reached out, grasped the handle, and pulled the door open. She saw something that made her want to scream. Laying on the floor of the storage closet, surrounded by old junk, was the dead body of her husband, Michael. He had hit his head on the sharp corner of the metal drawer and had bled to death. As she stared in horror, Lena heard the voice of her husband behind her, asking, "What's wrong, honey?" Holy crap, that is a creepy story. Doppelgangers are terrifying. One thing I didn't get about this story was, who was the doppelganger? Was it the guy that said, "What's wrong, honey," behind her? Or was it the guy that fell down the stairs? You just don't know. Because think about it. Let's think about this for a second. How do we know that the one that's been living with her, how do we even know? We don't think, obviously a doppelganger, in case you guys don't know, is something that replicates somebody else by completely manifesting the exact look of the other person. They look exactly the same. The voice, everything's exactly the same. How do we know which one was real and which one's not? How can she go on? What? I don't know. Trust issues, man. But my question to all of you guys for question of the day is, who do you think was the doppelganger? The one that fell down the stairs? Or do you think that it was the one that was behind her? Let me know what you guys think. That is question of the day. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you did, hit that like button down below, and let's see if we can go for 25 trillion likes on this video. I would really appreciate that. And remember, the most important thing of all, guys, chase your dreams. I love you all. Don't let anybody bring you down. Peace out. How do you know I'm not a doppelganger and the real Michael's dead somewhere? How do you know? Just kidding.